Looking for the best in other people's religions, the spirit of the elephant is running. Jesus told his followers to love their neighbors as themselves. To see their neighbor's well-being is as important as your own. This surely applies to the relationships of religious traditions as well as the relationships of persons. Love is creative. It shares with others. It also is receptive. It listens to others and looks for the holy in the other. Surely this applies to our religious relationships. Oftentimes the other and people of other faiths have been seen as enemies, as strangers, as being entirely different from ourselves. We have been defensive about our own truths and have believed that the other must be wrong in order for us to be right. If our neighbor has truth, our neighbor from another religion has truth, many believe that our salvation, our truth, is at risk. Yet there is another way, the way of love, the humility of love, which recognizes that truth is bigger than any tradition or any person, that truth is manifold, that the divine, the holy, is reflected and reveals itself in a variety of ways, that the divine reveals itself personally in your experience and mine, but also globally in different cultures, so that what seems to be important in one culture's religion may be de-emphasized in another. Accordingly, a holistic growing religion is a listening religion as well as a speaking religion. The other is not an opponent, but a companion I can learn from. The other is not living in the land of darkness, but shows me new ways of being spiritual, challenges my assumptions, and invites me to humility. Love your religious neighbor. Listen to their vision of reality. Open to what you can learn from their spiritual practices. Engage in dialogue with the highest elements of their faith, sharing the highest elements of your faith. The role of interreligious conversation, of relationships between the various wisdom and faith traditions is not conversion, but openness to the great mystery of God in all its many faces and all its many revelations, openness to the truths of diversity, and openness to the fact that a living religion and a living elephant is always moving, always running, always growing, and that faithful practitioners of a religious tradition must be open to growth and movement, humility and love. The elephant is running.